Father Robert Williams, Capuchin Friar. I also professed 19 years since 2000. The three primary marks of a Capuchin, our life, is first and foremost a life of prayer. Secondly, it's that life of fraternity, being brothers to one another, but also brothers to all people and to all creation. And thirdly, then it's that life of mission. So our prayer is where we find that unity with one another, and in that unity we find the way that we go out and serve others. And so always in that order too: prayer, fraternity, and then mission and ministry. And those are the three most important things in our life.
Vinny Fortunato, Father Vinny Fortunato. I am a friar now, professed friar for 43 years, and ordained a priest for 39, and did high school seminary back in 1965. Didn't know what I was really doing back then. 13, 14 years old. Back then, guys just entered high schools, boarding schools, whatever, military schools. And so I went to Virginia at the time, Stanton, Virginia, where the high school seminary was, and began what I didn't really know much about what I was doing. It was a nice place. It was fun. It was great place to be. Went through high school, college, seminary, and then I left after college seminary for a year, and then went back into the novitiate 1975, and stayed with it ever since.
My name is Father Francisco Arredondo, Capuchin Franciscan, professed, how many years now? 19? We profess together. We offer, I guess, society is something different, and I think there's still young men that want to make a difference in the world, and I think that's what the Capuchins offer. It's something different. Wherever we go, if we're in the airports, if we're in the store, people always stop us, and well, first of all, they're like, wow, I haven't seen a Franciscan in a while, but they have fond memories of, they'll say, oh, I remember the Franciscans when they were with us in our parish, or gave us a retreat. And so I think we can still offer that witness of I guess a little bit more simplicity in the world that offers so much materialism. There's so much out there, consumerism, and knowing that we don't, you don't need all that to make you happy.
So what really drew me to the Capuchins was when I was in university, and we had I was part of the Catholic campus ministry in university, and basically my friends invited me to a retreat, which was ironically hosted by the Jesuits, and so I went on that retreat, and it was based off of the spiritual exercises of St. Ignatius, and it was on that weekend retreat of silence, and that, especially in the silence, that I heard God calling me to join the Capuchins, and so then ironically, down the road, like a week later, I was at Bible study, and I asked the sister, there was a sister in charge in Miami of leading the Bible study, and I asked her, are there any Capuchins, or are there any Franciscans in Miami? And she says, oh, well, yeah, there's actually 3 of them that just came down to Fort Lauderdale. I lived in Miami, so that's how I got in connection with them, and how the whole process began. When you spend time with the Lord, that helps your fraternal life, and when you spend more fraternal life, then you have a better interaction with people in the outside world, within your ministries, and so all of it together, spending time with the Lord, spending good fraternity time with your brothers, that helps, and your relationships with everyone else.
I've been enjoying learning more about the life and experiencing the fraternal aspect of it, and the ministerial aspect of going to a ministry site and all. It's been a good experience so far. I didn't know that they were so contemplative. Like they spend so much time a day in meditation as part of their life. You know, that's it's interesting to me because that's just something you just don't really think about when you think about it. But then you realize, oh, they have this aspect of ministry, but they take time to spend time with God, and that's important. So I work at St. Ben's. It's a shelter for homeless, so people can come and do laundry, take showers, and then at nights they do a dinner for people, and they serve between about 300 and 400 people every night coming in for a free meal.
Okay.
It's been really rewarding.
Thank you all for watching. This has been the Stigmata Friars. Please continue to pray for us, and we will continue to pray for you. God bless.